Good evening.
What do you think?
Another Sunday right here, Mr. Shennis. Right
I can't believe that.
One more Sunday.
What is this, our 16th, 17th episode at this point?
We're kicking butt and we're getting up
doing
there.
all right.
Things are coming along.
What's going on?
Well,
in the Shennis world.
The Shennis news is
News.
we're bringing Candy Coburn to the
Candy
drag
Coburn.
strip. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
And actually, we have a surprise opening guest
Yes.
to be announced.
To be announced.
Yes, and
TBA.
TBA, and the time of the concert, of course, to be determined as
The
well.
29th of June.
Of course, it's at the drag strip. We know that anything could happen. Everybody, come on out and check that out because there's going to be cars blowing up and cars crashing and cars going really, really fast too. So, and on top of that,
going on our end.
we're going to have the surprise opening guest, and then Miss Candy Coburn coming in to put on one heck of a show. So come on out and check us out down there at the drag strip.
But anyways, I understand we have a very interesting guest tonight.
We got a really
I've never
guest.
heard of anything like this ever.
I haven't either. You know, when Mr. Kelly Cox, a mutual friend of this gentleman, told me about this, I was like, that sounds very interesting. So, we agreed to have him on, and we've developed this deal, and he's developed this deal actually. And
well, he's doing something with ukulele.
They're ukuleles, Josh. If you would look at these right here, we've got all these hand painted ukuleles, and it's pretty amazing what this deal is. So anyway, our guest tonight is Mr. Jim Radke, and he's the founder of this organization, I believe. And so, if you will, for the first time on Shennis 50 Plus, Mr. Jim Radke.
Come on up there, Jim. Come on up.
How you doing, Jim?
I'm doing fine.
How you doing, sir? Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Have yourself a seat.
So, these ukuleles are pretty cool looking. Explain.
Right, please.
Explain?
Please tell.
Ukuleles are about fun, and for years people have painted their ukuleles individually. If you go online, you can find painted ukuleles of all different things. Most of the time they're beach scenes.
So what started this the painting thing?
I really don't know. It's just
I mean I wouldn't pick up that face over there and paint it. I don't think, but. I mean, why would
Zappa would have?
you probably
This one is very interesting. Tell me something a little bit about that one, if you don't mind.
This one is probably the one that's not the painted one as typically painted, but this is the way Gordon Cox has signed letters and postcards and notes to his wife for 35 years.
The same signature.
Yes.
Every time.
Every time. And so this is Kathy's uke. This is the way.
I noticed he painted that with a really, really good yellow paint.
No, this
it comes that way.
This is the Mahalo ukes are $30 ukes from Hoover. They come painted and with nothing on them. And we have another Mahalo that's painted, and that's called the Puke for Punk Uke.
The punk uke.
I believe this is the punk uke. Right here.
Yes, and the Punk Uke has all the different signs of the hatred of capitalism.
Oh.
You know,
that's always a big point.
And no
to bring across.
No future is scratched on the surface, and you have somebody flipping you off here, and an anarchist symbol, and it was it's fun, and
it doesn't sound like a lot of fun, but. I mean, not the anarchist and all that.
No, but punk, it goes back to punk music, you know?
Is that what it's all about?
Yeah, punk music. Johnny
Just
Rotten,
whatever
Sex
you want to
Pistols,
do.
You know?
Okay, moving on.
I love Johnny.
This here is a...
the difference was we were looking, we were looking at soprano ukuleles.
Oh.
Last year's ukulele festival, everybody painted a soprano uke.
Okay.
And we all, you paint your ukulele, you bring it, at the end of the night you draw a number, and you take another ukulele home. So this year, I'm asking people to bring a concert ukulele.
The concert ukuleles, that's right. Everybody go out and get a concert
Who would ever know there
ukulele
would be a tenor
and paint it
alto,
up and bring it to this festival. Jim, Uke 2. Uke 2 is happening on May the 3rd, it looks like, 2013. And this is going to be where at?
At Pickwick Underground, at Pickwick and Cherry,
Pickwick and Cherry.
by over near SMS.
Right by SMS. Bring your ukulele out and paint it up, and you can paint anything you want, I guess, on
Yes,
these things. huh?
anything. It can be, the gamut can be from as blue and erotic as you want, to as Christian as you want, to stick figures, to stencils, to...
Isn't something else going on with that event? Something about Hawaiian shirts or something?
Yeah, it's also, Aloha shirts or Hawaiian shirts
Aloha.
are
Oh.
mandatory.
Oh, they're mandatory. Okay, you must go out and buy a Hawaiian shirt.
But if you show up without a Hawaiian shirt, I'll be forced to sell you one for $5.
And there you have it, right there, right from the horse's mouth.
So you're safe
know,
from the get-go.
he's not playing around here. He wants you out at the festival with this ukuleles. Uke 2. Now, when you came up with this idea of uke,
Yeah.
why did you use just uke? Is that because?
Well, initially it was a uke for a uke.
Oh, I see. Yes, at the poster we got in the back there. Now
Can you just chime in a little bit here in this here poster there, Mr. Josh Brown?
yeah.
Just a hair.
Take a look, see at that. Now, a uke for a uke, that was last year.
Yes.
And
Did you get that?
Now, how many people did you have come out?
Last year we had 8 people.
Hey.
You had 8 people come
8
out.
people.
Okay.
But we had a whole bunch of people that came and stayed and had one of the best gatherings of folks we've ever had.
Awesome.
And people smiled and said this was the best time. And as people were leaving, the only thing they asked is, when is Uke 2?
Right. Awesome.
So
Now,
this will be the year.
yeah, this is the year. Now, look, what I would really like to know is when these people come out there with these ukuleles, do any of them really know how to play them, or is it just
At
an
this
art
point-
thing,
at this
or,
point,
or
no.
is there lessons? Is there lessons?
No, at
Does-
this point, nobody knows how to play. But
Okay, so then,
So
then we
anyone out there
obviously
that
need
knows how to
yeah,
play ukulele.
we need uke lessons at the uke 2. Okay,
2.
that's what we need.
or we need somebody willing
you know,
to play.
yeah.
It
somebody-
it's not a gig.
Maybe a punk rock band.
It's not a gig, but just somebody to come out and have some fun.
Maybe mix country with punk. Rock and roll.
There are people that play slide uke.
Yeah.
you.
Slide uke.
Who
I
would ever know? Never thought of
I bet the slides are smaller too, aren't they?
it. I would think so.
Just a pill bottle.
That thing worked.
Well, I guess all I can say is, we're running out of time here, I think.
Yeah,
It's
well,
been a great
it's been
moment.
a good visit. Thank
Please,
you so
people,
much for
you
bringing
too.
the ukuleles, man. These things are pretty cool. They're small and
One thing
really
I'd
hard
like,
to play.
one
but
thing I'd like to say,
Sure.
if you're going to want to take part, the best place to get a ukulele, and with just a raw ukulele, is a kit from Grizzly for $60.
there you go.
That way you can put it together and paint it any way you want.
Let me see that one for a second. Here's one thing I'd like to point out to the audience. This one is actually got a 1/4-inch jack in it. You can plug this into an amp, and you have a pickup in this one.
Piezo pickup.
Piezo pickup. I guess it's up underneath.
Yes, and that piezo pickup was the instructions came from Cigar Box Nation for building cigar box guitars,
I remember that.
and it's $5 to make your cigar box to make
That's
your.
awesome. What I really like about these little things is they're just a miniature little one of them.
It doesn't take much to carry them.
No, you know you
It's
can
like a
probably carry.
harmonica. You just put it in your pocket.
Right,
Maybe
you
not
probably
for
play. But can we? Let's see if I can play a little bit here for you on the way out. There it is.
And with that, Jimmy, thank you very much for coming
Thank
down.
you, Mr.
Oh,
Radke.
something I'd like
One
to
more
say,
time,
there's
one more time.
there's two people you should know, two groups you should know about. One is a young man from Hawaii called Jake Shimabukura,
Oh boy, say that 3 times. Okay.
and the other is an ensemble called the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain.
Hmm.
If you do
Something now
if
that
you
sounds
do if you
interesting.
do searches for these people,
Right.
you'll hear some great stuff. Jake Shimabukura, type in a Bohemian Rhapsody and you'll be blown away.
Really? On the ukulele.
Wow.
Now we need him over here to play these next time you're on the show.
Bring
That would
him
just
over
be
from
a-
the mainland.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
From
just
Hawaii.
we'll bring him over.
It'd only be a plus for us.
Yes.
But anyway.
But Jim, thank you very much for coming
You're
on the
welcome.
show.
You're more
And,
than welcome. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Have a good
Truly
day.
appreciate it. Just this way, Rick. Go
Okay.
that way, and we'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Anyways, Mr. Shennis,
Interesting.
yeah.
I like those
Yeah.
little things, man. You know, you can get a little ukulele.
Didn't Tiny
For-
Tim or something?
Tiny Tim
Did
did
he
play the
play one of those
ukulele. Yes,
things?
he did. You know,
It's incredible.
thank God the weather's breaking.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe another week.
probably.
Maybe
Yeah.
another week.
Here in Shennis land, we've been in the freezer for a while.
Yeah,
It's
for a
been,
little bit.
it's, but you know,
Well.
it's warming up outside
Yeah.
thanks to, you know, our weather forecasters.
Oh yeah.
You know, they bring that good weather in
They bring it in every day.
when we
But
call them and
anyways.
ask them. But anyways,
You know, thank you very much, folks, and hope to see you on the next one.
Shennis 50 plus.
Shennis 50 Plus.